Good morning. UN put Baguette on cultural heritage list. Yes, I promised to read this one yesterday. The French baguette is being added to the UN's list of intangible cultural heritage. The decision was announced at a meeting of UNESCO experts in Morocco. The baguette, which is made only of flour, water, salt, and yeast, is very popular in France, according to France's Bread Observatory. The French eat 320 baguettes every second. That's an average of a half a baguette per person per day, and 10 billion every year. Wow. However, the number of traditional bakeries is decreasing, with 400 closing every year since 1970. How sad. And some people say that baguettes can often be poor in quality. It's very easy to get a bad baguette in France, said Marine Forcher of Paris, who explained that it is the traditional baguette from the traditional bakery that is at risk. With the baguette now a World Heritage item, the French government said it planned to create a traditional baguette day called the Open Bakehouse Day to connect the French better with their heritage. In Paris, bakeries looked proud but not surprised. Of course, it should be on the list, said Asma Farhat, a baker at Julien's Bakery near Paris campus Elysees. If there's no baguette, you can't have a proper meal. In the morning, you can toast it. What am I reading? In the morning, you can toast it. For lunch, it's a sandwich, and then it accompanies dinner. The baguette now joins other tasty items on the intangible cultural heritage list, which includes Korean kimchi making, Napolitan pizza making, Belgian beer culture, Arabic coffee, and Japan's washoku. Questions. How many baguettes do the French eat every year? Were bakers in Paris surprised by the decision to add the baguette to the UNESCO list? What other foods and cooking traditions are on the UNESCO list? Discussion. What are your thoughts on the French baguette being given UNESCO status? Are there any food bakeries in your neighborhood? Actually, I can bake. And I can bake the baguette too. Do you like French food? How often do you have it? What are some foods from your country that are eaten at the breakfast, lunch, and dinner? What foods or cooking traditions from your country do you think should be added to UNESCO's list? Further discussion. Do you have any recipes that have been in your family for many generations? What foods from your country would you recommend trying? What are your favorite foreign foods? How often do you have them? Which of the countries you've been to had the best food? Food is everything we are. It's an extension of your personal history, your province, your region, your tribe, your grandma. Anthony Bourdain, what are your thoughts on this statement? Yeah, eating is what you make.